It's Wednesday. It's 20 in front of 9, and it's time to bring in our good friend Dr. Joe Congini, Sports Medicine Center Akron Children's Hospital, for his visit with us. Dr. Joe, what do you have for us today?
Hey, Ray, how about something new today? Let's talk about something new, and I'm excited about this. And it may not be the biggest secret, but I want to tell you a few details that I've learned about it, working together with the OHSAA and so forth, that it's time for something new. And we came out with, the OHSAA came out to sanction girls flag football in Ohio. The state tournament is going to take place in spring of 2026. This year, in 2026, at the Hall of Fame in Canton, we're going to have our first sanctioned girls flag football tournament, and I'm excited about that. The more sports options for kids, the more I'm happy. A lot of options now for female athletes who want to try this sport or have the skills for a sport like this. More opportunity to learn, how to have fun and learn life lessons from sports. I'm a sports guy, and I think there's a lot of positives from sports. So having another option out there makes me really happy. You know, it's grown so rapidly, I didn't even realize as much. I've seen some kids, we've seen some kids down at Sports Medicine, but we've gone in Ohio from 20 teams to 80 teams in the last 3 years, and it's definitely ready for sanctioning the tournament and then really overall, hopefully sanctioning the whole sport next year. But the Ohio Pro Football NFL teams are supported. In South Cincinnati Bengals, Anthony Munoz, the Hall of Fame offensive tackle, is the representative. And up here in Ohio, the Browns, two-time Coach of the Year, Kevin Stefanski, are the two representatives for it. Coach Stefanski came out with his statement and said, oh, my gosh, it's fun to watch. It takes a lot of talent. And it really makes football not just for boys. It's for boys and girls sport now, and that's really exciting. And it comes with the 2028 Olympic Games in Los Angeles having flag football as well. So the timing is really good. 17 states now have sanctioned girls flag football, and so we want to be in on that in Ohio. And starting here in 2026, we are involved. I've seen some of the games. I've seen some of the kids. A couple of the rules I want to cover just real quickly. Most leagues, all leagues in Ohio, most leagues go by the NFL guidelines and rules for flag football. Most leagues are 5 versus 5. Some of the older leagues are 7 versus 7 on the field. All passes have to be forward passes. There's no backward passes allowed. And I didn't realize the quarterback has 7 seconds from the snap of the ball to release the ball. Otherwise, they blow the play dead. If the ball hits the ground, the ball is dead. Quarterbacks cannot run across the line of scrimmage, so quarterbacks can't just take off and run. So there's no blitzes. There's only 2 rushers allowed, 2 designated rushers that you have allowed in flag football. Of course, I'd have to start getting to the issue of, hey, we got to, keep an eye on rules and things like that about health and safety. And people ask me about concussions with flag football. Really, the number is low. We've had guys and girls playing flag football, and the numbers for flag football with concussions are low. But I did want to ask the question, hey, is headgear required? Because I see a lot of kids wearing headgear. Mouthpieces are required, but headgear is not required. But a lot of girls choose to wear a soft shell helmet or headbands or knit hats. So those are all permitted, but they're not required. So here we are. We have more options for kids, more options for girls. I have my 1-year-old running around here right now, 1-year-old granddaughter, and she's excited because someday she's going to be able to get out there, perhaps, if she wants to, if she has the skills for the sport. But another sport that's out there. So watch for the safety studies, too. We'll start right out in sports medicine, keeping an eye on safety studies and trying to keep the sport safe. So girls flag football is ready to roll with tournaments in spring of 2026, Ray. And I just wanted to talk about something new and interesting to me. I got to read up on girls flag football coming this year.
Yeah, earlier this week, Joe, I had a chance to talk with Tim Street from the OHSAA about this, and He said, yeah, already 17 schools across Ohio involved. He's expecting many, many more. I did ask him about the possibility of boys flag football, and he said, to be quite honest, he doesn't see that happening anytime soon because of the OHSAA's commitment to tackle football in the fall season. But they are very excited about the possibilities and the expansion of girls flag football.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks so much for that update, too. Yeah. And Tim and those guys down at OHSAA, they're part of it, too. They're trying to make this experience in high school great for kids that want to be active and do different things sports-wise. And this is a totally new option that I'm really excited in my career to get a chance to see this happen. And so, yeah, thanks for updating us as always, Ray, keeping us updated. And that's kind of what I was hoping to do today.
Perfect, my friend. Perfect. We'll do it again next week. Thanks, Joe. Always appreciate the time.
Okay, sounds good, Ray. Have a good week.
You too.